We live walking distance to the post office, so we refuse to
that's not
use the car.
What happens is I have the best parking spot you can get. It's the closest spot, and I refuse to give it up. So I'm now going to walk this 40-pound box of pans to the post office to deliver it to somebody because we promised them we would.
We did a giveaway and a person won, so we're walking to the post office to ship the pans to you.
Also, we're supposed to pick somebody that was in Miami because this is going to be really expensive to ship, and you chose somebody that's in New York.
I chose the first
So I have
person.
no idea how expensive this is going to be. What if the first person was Poland? This would be like $300 to ship
I
to
asked
Poland.
if she's based in the US, so.
We'll see.
You kind of know how I feel now.
This is a lot heavier than that baby.
Made it.
Note to self, next time we do a giveaway, let's make it like something that's 1 pound, not 32, preferably much smaller.
Good morning, Vloggy Vlog. Welcome to beautiful Jamaica.
We're back once again for another branded trip or a hotel collaboration.
Yeah, this is unfortunately not a vacation again. As you guys can see, we have this beautiful setup. We took some wonderful photos this morning, and we are going to be doing that for the next 4 days, but also explore a little bit of the resort. Unfortunately, we don't have much time to leave the resort and explore more of Jamaica, and the same happened last time when we were in Jamaica. So we're going to be spending most of our time here just shooting the property.
Right now we're at Sandals South Coast, and they gave us this overwater villa. We'll do like a room tour of this after, but it is beautiful. What I love about this villa is that the water is like 15-20 feet deep. So if you see like our content from Maldives, whenever you go to those overwater villas, you can't jump in the water really because it's so shallow, you just hit the bottom instantly. But this is really, really cool because we're actually able to get some cool content of like jumping in the water and stuff like that.
Even though it says no diving.
We might not dive. We'll probably dive. Later on this morning, we have a breakfast and bed that they're gonna come and they're gonna bring to us. So we'll show you guys that, and we'll just be shooting for the rest of the day, maybe get some massages.
But we're excited to be here for the next 4 days, and we're gonna show you guys around.
So this morning we had breakfast in bed, which is not actually true because we woke up 4 hours ago and started shooting, and this food is all now cold because we had to take a bunch of photos with it. But now we get to enjoy it.
Putting pregnant woman to work.
That's you putting me to work.
So I think we told you guys before, but that's literally how it looks like. It looks like we're on vacation, but we woke up at 4:30.
Sunrise here is at 5, so really early start this morning.
And we waited, now it's what, 9:30, and we're eating breakfast, and I was starving, so mid-shoot I threw a fit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm cutting it off, I need to eat.
Quit, and now we have to work.
And now we're eating this amazing breakfast. So we are here on a babymoon package, and that's what we're trying to show in our content. And a part of the babymoon is this experience of having your breakfast delivered to bed, and I think tomorrow we have a breakfast set up outside, which is really, really nice. After breakfast we have a massage, and which is also really nice that I'm getting the prenatal and Randy is doing the Swedish massage, because last time when we were working on a collaboration they did only prenatal for both me and Randy.
Yeah.
So Randy didn't actually experience like a real massage, and here it's actually nice because he's able to still get his massage, and I'm getting mine. I can confirm tomatoes in Jamaica
Suck.
are the same tomatoes as we have in America. Not going to be eating those. After a whole day of shooting and just counting minutes of sunlight, unfortunately we were so unlucky on this trip. It's either raining or cloudy. We got maybe 30 minutes of sunlight today, which is not fantastic.
But 30 minutes off and on in like 2-minute intervals. So we were just like trying to be ready to shoot the entire time. And the second the sun would peek out, we'd shoot a little bit and then just go back and wait, stare at the clouds.
Yeah, no, we did not get a second to like tan or do anything really because the weather has been not really nice. But right now we're heading to dinner and those are our fits. No heads, but those are the outfits. This is actually a pregnancy dress. It's from brand But Nothing Fits or something like that. And
Nothing fits but.
how do you know and I don't? And I think it's super cute. It has those like cute butterfly details all over and it's still very stretchy, so I feel like till the end of pregnancy I can still fit in it and fit my bump. And here is Randy's fits. I know some of you sometimes wonder what Randy is wearing. I think he's wearing Runway, the label.
For the shirt.
Oh, don't look at that.
Yeah.
Don't.
Shirt's Runway, pants Banana Republic.
Shoe.
I have no idea. I love these shoes though. They are Vince Camuto.
Camuto. Wait, really?
Yeah. Do you know who this is?
Tells me something, but
Is this a good brand?
I don't know. You
I
guys
know
tell
that
us.
They are incredibly comfortable, and I've had them for like months and months and months.
Yeah, they look like you've had them for
Yeah,
once.
they're pretty worn, but I'm not getting rid of them. And I actually got
they
like,
look really nice.
So
And you
these
should
are-
definitely get.
these are like a brand new
Zara.
pair from Zara, and they're complete shit.
They're so
But
stiff.
yeah, they're
It's
terrible. But
impossible
these
to
Vince
walk.
ones are incredible.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
I think you need to get more of those because I really like Randy's style. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but how Randy dresses in like Europe or whenever we go to tropical destinations is way different than Randy at wherever we live. Cause Randy, wherever we live, wears giant t-shirts and sweatpants and shorts, and it's just not cute.
And I show them what I have.
We go on vacation, he tries and puts nice outfits on, and I don't even help. Like, this is all Randy by himself. I did not do any influence in here.
So these are my Tom Ford glasses, favorite glasses. I love the shape, and I don't know of anybody else that makes glasses so perfect. So I got them as sunglasses. And
you will not shut up about those.
They're perfect. So they're the perfect shape, and they have now custom brown lenses that I had to pay extra to add.
Because you have prescription and
prescription. Nobody else in the world has these.
Probably some people do. But I have to admit that I love this shape of glasses on Randy. And he had glasses like that in the past, and yes, I'm going to talk about it. He can't hear about it. And he drowned them in Portugal 2 years ago when we were swimming in the ocean. So he lost his Tom Ford glasses and now he gets new ones. But I really like how he looks in this shape of frames. Some people call it Harry Potter.
And I have this scar.
Because you have this style. You have the style too. But you have the scar.
So I'm like,
but that's not like, I think it's so like hot. He just looks smart. Like, he is smart, you know, already. But with the glasses, all
right, let's go to dinner. Let's go.
So cute. Good morning, you guys. It is our last full day here in Jamaica and we're just running around trying to get final shots of the property. This is our second time here and I think we both agreed that we prefer this property over the other one. I think obviously the water villa has something to do with it. We did a vlog from our previous time that we were in Jamaica and we're gonna put it up here. But I think overall the service at this property, I think in all Jamaican properties, is top-notch. In the previous property, I think everybody was just so nice and so friendly, and the same here. It's like you can't just walk out of your villa without talking to people, and everybody being so extremely friendly and courteous and just thoughtful. We're here also on a babymoon package, so I think people just treat us with so much care and just so much happiness towards us. We love it. But today is unfortunately our last day. I did wake up almost every single night with some very serious cramping on my right lower side of my abdomen, which was obviously a little bit scary. The baby is moving so much right now that it's actually unbelievable. He's non-stop flipping, kicking, moving so much, and obviously my belly grew a lot very fast, so I'm thinking it's just something about my organs. I googled that it's pretty normal, but I am not getting the best nights of sleep, even though the baby is not even here yet. We have a pretty chill day scheduled for today. They have us booked a cabana at the pool, so we're gonna be doing that all day, getting some final shots, working a little bit, and take you guys along. What is this? I have so much like little baby hair growing in front of my face that sometimes I just look like I have, what are those called?
Horns.
Horns. Like, what is that? I guess it's gonna be on all the shots, but we'll see you guys later.
This is why my job is difficult. It's 6 o'clock in the morning right now. I came here to shoot this entire empty earlier because the sun just rose, and there's already somebody setting up on the beach right now. Like, go to bed. Like, you're on vacation. Like, why are you awake this early?
A very common thing in a lot of European countries, because us Polacks and Germans are notorious for just going to the pool at 5:30 a.m., putting it out to reserve to claim your spot,
Like,
you know, for the day.
You're not like doing it.
Yeah, but like a sunrise dip in the ocean,
Which
like
is fine, I understand that, but then they're dry. Like,
you know, people do what they do. I'm happy for them that they get to enjoy the holidays.
sprinting up. She's a little chubby.
Chubby cheeks, chubby cheeks. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hello. You're so cute. Are you friendly to him? Yeah, be friendly. Be a nice kitty. The other one looks scared of this one.
Oh,
A bully. Trying to set up a shot, and there's people in the pool at 6 a.m. But this is our gorgeous, gorgeous pool. Randy will probably have better shots than what I'm showing you guys here.
Okay, we finally made it out on the catamaran. We were supposed to do this when we were in Turkey, but we slept through it, so they gave me one today to play with. I absolutely love these things. Funny story, the first time we went out on one of these, we were in Africa, and a buddy of mine just lied and said he knows how to use them, but it all worked out. It's super easy. You just pull a
That's
rope
how you
there.
learn how to do it.
Yeah.
So this is outfit change number 4 today, I think, and it's 8 a.m. I had a pink dress on, a blue outfit on, and this is the white outfit on, and this is the fit. We are going to the pool right now. We just had breakfast. Here's the fit. Randy says that this dress looks like a nightgown, but I've been literally putting it on every single time we walk out of the villa because it's just so easy to put on top of your bikini when we go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's just so breathable and thin, so I think it's really nice. And I have this bucket hat from Amazon. The pearl necklace is revolve. The dress is also revolve. And my sandals are Steve Madden, and they're like the platform. Again, I don't know the name of this material, but I've been wearing them for the past 2 or 3 years probably got it like 2 years ago, and I've been wearing them on every vacation, so they're really, really versatile and really cute and comfortable. Been chilling at the pool for the last 2 hours or so, and now we're getting ready to do some snorkeling, which Randy's so excited about.
Because I bought this new dome for my GoPro.
So he's excited to try out his new things. And honestly, I just realized why I don't like snorkeling. I just don't like putting the mouthpiece after somebody in my mouth. It's just kind of gross because you don't know if they sanitize it or not. And I don't even know if there is like a nice coral reef in here. So I think I'm just gonna like dive in with the glasses on, but without the tube, just to like dunk my head and see what's underneath. I also don't like fish. I prefer pools over oceans for sure. Like I love the beach, but I'm just like dipping my toes and then dipping out because I don't like when fish touch me. But we'll see if there's some amazing stuff under the water. It's only 2 p.m. but we had to get back to the villa from the pool. We do have a little bit of work to do, so we have to catch up on that. No more chilling by the pool. And I don't know if you guys can see, but among all the other problems related to pregnancy, my new symptom is this melasma, I think. I've literally never had sunspots in my entire life. Never even wore sunscreen on my face and never had to deal with that. And now, okay, because somebody is gonna be like, okay, that's because you never wore sunscreen in the past. I did wear sunscreen, but I wasn't like so thorough about it as I am right now. I'm literally reapplying like every hour because I'm so paranoid about all those sunspots on my forehead and on my nose.
Using sunscreen, and then now you started to have sunspots. And
no, this is pregnancy related.
That's why I don't use sunscreen.
And that's why somebody here is going to have skin problems.
Don't
but
take my word for that.
I don't know if you guys have any recommendations. I know I read that obviously vitamin C at night is good, and staying out of the sun. And I literally wear hats like a psychopath right now. Whenever we go in the sun, I have a hat on, I have a sunscreen on, I have sunglasses on. I'm like fully covered, and even though I'm fully covered, I'm still getting them. And now I noticed that during this trip they're starting to develop on my nose too, which is not cute. And I would really prefer not to spend thousands of dollars on lasers because of this little baby that's causing all the problems. But I wanted to quickly show you our room because we waited every day for the room to be made because we always have giant mess because we shoot, we change so much, and there's gear laying out everywhere. So the room is nice and clear right now, and I wanted to quickly show you what it looks like because it's absolutely gorgeous. If you've been to Maldives, this is the closest that I can compare it to. We've been to Maldives twice and we stayed in the overwater villas. What was nicer about the villas in Maldives is that we had an actual pool, private pool at the villa. Here we don't, which is like a little bit a small negative. But I don't think any, right? No, none of the villas here have like a private pool. There is a bathtub, which we're gonna show you, but there's no actual pool. So here is the tour. So here we have this is my Marilyn Monroe moment. I have a bikini under, so it's not really whatever, but this is our heart. So all the villas are only in this area, and they're just surrounding this beautiful heart that lights up at night, and it's absolutely stunning, and you guys are gonna see it in the drone shot. Here is our little entrance. So what is really nice about it, that when you rent this villa, you get your private butler service. So they come very often, they're very attentive, they're in and out constantly. So it's really nice that this area is separated because you can leave like your room service tray in this area or ask them to drop off some food, and they actually don't have to come into your room. We have this amazing coffee machine, and if you guys have been following me, you guys know I'm the biggest coffee obsessed fanatic. So having this in the room is key because it actually has a steamer. They were so nice that we asked them on the first day because I can't live without coffee. I wake up and like I have to have coffee, and they even brought not a cup, entire box of oat milk for me.
Which finding oat milk anywhere else in the world but America is actually like pretty difficult to do.
Yep.
So I was kind of surprised that they had it in Jamaica and sometimes we'll ask for some, and they'll bring like a puny little bit, but I'm really happy they gave you. They understood the assignment.
Because we also wake up at 5 a.m. and it's hard to find like a cafe on the resort that's open that early, so it's nice that I can wake up, make my coffee, and then be ready to work. There's also a huge alcohol selection, and that's not my game. It's actually Randy knows more about if those are nice alcohols or not, but we are obviously not drinking right now, but all of it is included. We have a mini bar, and that's kind of the end of this little lobby. Here we have our little nook, and the staff yesterday brought us this cutest little board with little snacks. They're just the sweetest, most attentive, caring. Once again, the hospitality at this resort and the butler service is just really, really nice to have. We're obviously not trying to overuse it and like message them all the time for things, but yesterday night, for example, Randy really wanted crepes.
Oh yeah.
And they made that happen for him, so that was like a little ask that we had. But this nook we obviously used to work and stuff. An amazing, very comfortable bed. I've been sleeping, well, I told you guys I've not been sleeping so well, but like when I'm sleeping, it's very nice and comfortable, especially considering that that is your view outside of the window. I mean, how can you not?
I think one of the coolest features is this is built into the floor. So you have like direct view on any of the fish that are swimming, and at night, if you have lights on in the room, there's a ton of fish that just stay right over here. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool feature that I don't think I've seen in a lot of other hotels.
I think we've had it in one of our Maldives, the first one.
Yeah.
I think in our first villa in Maldives, but obviously that's really beautiful. And the color of the water, like, are you even joking? Like, how is this real? This is Randy's side with all the gear.
Yeah.
And this is Marta's side.
With all the makeup.
Wait, I hope those are clean.
Yeah, they are. Probably.
So this is really cool because there is an actual makeup station, and sometimes, like in Turkey, the hotel had the makeup station set up away from the window. So you're sitting in the darkness, like trying to put makeup on, and this room actually has like a selfie light. So you can sit down here, do your hair. My Dyson is broken, but that's not the fault of the resort. But do your makeup and obviously have great lighting so you don't look out of the room looking like a clown. Stunning bathroom. Honestly, like the lights.
I really like the lights on the mirrors.
Lights. It's a complete game changer.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a small little detail that I think a lot of hotels should include in.
Because most hotels will only include these overhead lights, and then for even like looking at yourself in the mirror, it just doesn't look flattering. I feel like people just look way better when you have the lights around the mirror.
Yeah, you have like giant bugs and stuff, and here you get this beautiful beauty light. So I even took some selfies, and right now with my skin and everything, I stay away from selfies, so that tells you a lot. And the most wonderful shower that I'm going to show you from this side, and there's a secret door that takes you to the outside. So you can shower here in the darkness.
I mean, or you can turn the light on.
There's no lights. There's like little lights.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can come out here and enjoy this. Come on. The weather has been all over the place. It's been raining, it's been sunny, it's been windy. So throughout the day, it changes within like 5 minutes. It could be like the most beautiful sun with no wind, and then 5 minutes later, it will start downpouring and being really windy, and then it stops again. So that's tropical weather for you. I cannot be mad about it because it's literally the same weather as in Miami, and it's raining almost every single day right now, which I don't know if I'm prepared for, because obviously we've been in Miami for the entirety of like 10 days since we moved in there, but it's gonna be one hell of an experience for sure. I used to get so like emotionally attached to hotels and like locations whenever we travel. like whenever I was younger, you know, and I get to have vacations, I got to have vacations only like once a year of like going somewhere abroad or somewhere cool, and you know, the rest of the year is kind of which for most people that's how it looks like. So I'm very, very grateful that we have this opportunity to travel all the time. But I used to get so attached and sad every time we would leave the resort or the hotel, because I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna see this place again. And now I'm like not sad at all, because we have 6 days in between and we're heading out on another adventure, and we're just constantly on the go. And I know that a lot of you said that our lives are going to change when the baby is here, but it's not going to change that much, because the baby is getting a passport the second he pops out, and we're going to get him used to traveling and exploring the world as early as we can, so we can do what we do and what we love, just the three of us. So I really hope a lot of you get to experience beautiful places like this. It's obviously so nice and so relaxing to see different cultures and blue waters and white sands. It's gorgeous.
We have to make sure we say goodbye to any of the cats we see along the way. On the way to the airport right now, and we are being told that we absolutely have to try KFC before we leave.
So for our
Jamaica.
entire stay in the hotel, Randy just wouldn't stop talking about this KFC experience. So we might be late to the airport, but Randy will get the KFC experience, so that's what matters.
We hit a lot of traffic on the way back. We left a couple hours early, but traffic's
There's
really
construction
bad
on
today.
the road, yeah.
So it might be worth missing this flight though, so we'll see.
You'll have to tell me.
Yeah. There's always a crazy line at KFC, but luckily our driver had a hookup to somebody who works inside of KFC, so they were able to get us this meal and run it out to the car for us just in time, so we don't miss this flight. Alright, this one looks like 2 spicy.
1 barbecue?
No, sorry. Yeah, 2 barbecue. This one's 2 barbecue.
2 barbecue, 1 spicy? That's
Okay, here you go. Check it and make sure first.
yes.
Okay.
And yours is the 2 barbecue?
Yeah, 2 barbecue, 1 spicy. Alright.
Can I try a fry?
Yeah, you try a fry.
I want you to say try a chicken too.
No!
You said the barbecue's the best one?
The spicy.
So not this one.
Try it.
I'll try both.
Come on, you said you love barbecue. I hear you talk about barbecue.
Well, which one do you think is better? The spicy or the barbecue?
The spicy.
This one.
What do you think?
That's a good chicken.
All right.
Yeah, no, KFC in America cannot touch this. Oh, that spicy is good too.
That's what I love to hear.
Maybe I should have got 2 spicy.
You know, but it's the same with McDonald's. Like, McDonald's is bad in America, and
Oh.
it's good everywhere else.
It's not bad. Okay?
It's bad.
It could be better. All right, let's try this barbecue.
Full review.
It's good.
All right.
I think the spicy is better though.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I hear you talking about barbecue. So I said, okay, 2 barbecue for you.
people suggested the barbecue more.
Yeah,
But I think
a lot of
the
people
spicy-
suggested barbecue.
The spicy is where it's at.
That's for me.
But they're
The
both
spice-
good.
The
Okay.
spicy is where it's at for me.